Hi, Chris Payne here from KayakFishingBlog.com and Kayak Bass Fishing Magazine. As many of you know, we started the new EVERYMAN Series last week talking about some reels that were under 80 bucks, and we're going to continue that. So we placed a lot of orders last week to buy different reels that you guys recommended for us to check out for the EVERYMAN Series and post videos on YouTube, do reviews, that kind of stuff, because you wanted to know more about them. So let's go to the Shimano Caius. So this is the Caius 150. I have seen and played with one of these for a limited amount of time. Not a whole lot. Oh, it's nice. Comes with some oil. Comes with additional pegs for the braking system. So that's really good. Don't want to lose that. It's bubble wrapped, and let's see if I can get into this. Okay, so here we go. So meet the Shimano Caius. So for those of you who are familiar with the newer Curado models, this has that kind of V. It's not that wide, bulky orange thing that last year's model was. The 2016 is a sharper reel. It's got some cosmetic touches to it. It's got a little bit of glitter through here, and then a matte finish everywhere where your hand is really going to touch, which is nice. This is a right-handed reel this time. Left hands are not available till November. They are coming, but they're not available. So straight out of the box, it spins pretty good. It feels very fluid, no issues. So a couple of quick cosmetic additions to that. So the cap here that goes over the nut that holds the reel in place is plastic, so that could chip over time. We'll have to see how that does. And then your tensioner cap is plastic. So they've cut some costs there by not doing full metal, which is fine if it's a great performing reel. You know, that's not a problem. Okay, so it's again similar to the Shimano. It's got the open button there, then it comes off, and so you've got your braking system that you can set. You can dial those up or down depending on how freely you want that spool to go. Got a bearing in there, so if you wanted to upgrade performance, you could swap that out with like a Boca bearing or something like that. But straight away, I don't know that it necessarily needs it. It seems like it's spinning pretty well on its own. It's got a nice click. You can hear that metal click, and spool spin is really good actually. So straight out of the box, no adjustments. I don't know how well you can see that, but spins pretty good, so that's going to be smooth off the reel. We can make a so that's cool. So most of these reels that are under 80 bucks do not have a clicker built into the tensioner. So as I'm tightening that and loosening it, you can faintly hear the click, so you can hear it adjusting in there, which is cool. It's not as loud and exaggerated as like some of the Abu Garcia, like the Revo series. You can really hear in some of their STXs and the Revo Toros and things like that, those clickers, and the Premier. But this is more faint, but you can definitely tell when it makes the adjustment, when it comes around and makes the click. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, this is an $80 reel. And honestly, it feels like it should be probably $120, $130 reel. It is kind of plasticky on the edges, but again, we've kind of talked about that. That's what you're going to get in lighter stuff. But it's got a good weight to it, so it's not burdensome and heavy, but it's got enough metal parts in it that it's got some bulk to it. It feels like, other than the plastic caps, that it's going to be pretty rugged, but again, we'll have to see. It's all guesses at this point. So that'll do it for the Shimano Caius 150.